So the purpose of this video is to demonstrate an activity you're going to do in class. The idea is you're going to go out to Miracle Commons, and there is a total of 4 jobs. 4 students need to be done to do this. One student, as you can see here, is going to be videoing the ball dropping. Another student, as you can see here, is going to be very astutely watching to make sure nobody walks underneath this area and gets a ball dropped on their head. Another student will be up here holding the tennis ball level with the top of the handrail in Miracle Commons. And then the 4th student will be holding the paper towel. The idea is you'll drop the tennis ball. It will fall, obviously bounce. As it falls, it will be accelerating due to gravity. You will catch the fall on the video, and then you can go back and use Video Editor on iPhones or Androids. I think you can just drag the video along. It will give you a timestamp to the nearest hundredth of a second. And you can document distances of these will be marked off evenly in feet. And each point the ball crosses one of those lines, that would be a time at 0, 0 where it starts, and then at time 1 foot would be a time, and then time at 2 foot. And you're going to end up with a column of times and a column of distances. One thing to note, prior to going to there, you'll need to get a piece of paper towel that's basically 15 feet long. Lay it out on the floor as I've done here, and every foot you can see here the tiles are 1 foot apart. Make a nice black line every foot so that you can see those when the tennis ball is dropping. Make sure to put something under it, because these markers, even dry erase markers, tend to bleed through the paper towel, and then we get marks on the floor. When you're done, your paper towel should look something like this. And starting at the top is 0 as you go down. I recommend writing every 5, so like 10 and then end in 15. Actually, this should be a little more than 16 feet long. And then just use some masking tape and tape a dry erase marker there. This will help you. We noticed when we were out there before, this was kind of dangling. It will help it be more secure when you hang it down if you have a marker taped to that. Once you put your data into a spreadsheet, I have a video prepared to show you how to do that. You should end up with some kind of equation here. If you follow the directions, you're going to end up with an equation being popped out there. What's important to note is that this number here, this letter rather, could be exchanged with D for distance, and then this X could be exchanged for T for time. And more importantly, the coefficient in front of your X squared, this coefficient is going to be your acceleration when this is accelerating. So we can look at this, and you're going to need to be prepared to state what was the acceleration of your tennis ball falling. And we'll talk about that number you get. As mentioned in the instructions on the video, on the assignment itself, I have told Mrs. Shank about this assignment and this activity, and 40% of your grade is connected to doing this as responsible professional physics students and not making a public spectacle of us. I'm not planning on supervising this. Just beware, if I get information from anyone who is an authority figure in this school that we were not being professional, that would be an automatic 40% deduction. So that means the best grade you could possibly get on this would be a 12 out of 20 if we're being disruptive out there. Thank you, and I hope you have good luck with this.